Oh yeah, even though running, it looks much more like I'm getting much more of a Diego Ice Age vibe right now, you know what I'm saying? Except that Diego's kind of stupid ass couldn't catch anything towards the end there, but nevertheless. Yo, what's going on, people? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolved, checking out some new stuff that's been added in this Jurassic Park mod that I was looking at the other day, which, by the way, is about to be officially added in about a week. It'll have a few more dinosaurs, they'll have a few more tweaks, everything's gonna be perfect. You guys gotta keep in mind in these update videos where I'm showing you guys the progression that a lot of this stuff isn't completed yet. Basically only saying that because last time I showed it off, a lot of people didn't like the raptor because all these creatures are pulled, they're all art creatures that are just kind of like animated or retextured in a different program and then put back into the dev kit. So they all based off art creatures with just minor details. So like, yes, the raptor last time did look like just a giant Troodon for the most part, but that creature actually has a lot of tweaks coming as well. Just had to say that real quick. Today, though, we're looking at the Jurassic Park Carno that's been added. Now, he kind of just went off on his own imagination on this one. I was looking at actually a lot of skeletons, a lot of skeletal structures discovered for Carnos throughout human history, and there is like a lot of them look like this, where it's just super long torsos, long tail, and short stubby legs. But then there was a few just sketches and stuff that was actually a lot like this Carno, which is just much taller legs, which I kind of like. I think it's cool. Because there's no Carno in Jurassic Park, right? I don't remember seeing a single, there's that one thing that kind of, no, what's that other, right, Apatosaur? No, I'm not going to remember the name off the top of my head. But I don't remember a Carno in a Jurassic Park movie, so that's why he was able to just go off whatever he felt would look coolest. And I gotta say, this is a much, it's not that it's much cooler, it's just different in a cool way, where this Carno, kind of a short stub, like that, now he's got these short stubby legs. I can't stop noticing these short stubby legs he's got going on here. Daddy long legs over here is pretty badass. Obviously it needs a saddle. I love those long legs though, man. It kind of makes it more of a scarier predator. I don't know, aren't a lot of birds just evolved creatures from a lot of dinosaurs? At least that's what Adult Swim has taught me. I don't know, you guys can pass your own opinions down below. I kind of really like this long leg look. I just like different types of dinosaurs, variations, that kind of thing. And I've grown tired of this Carno right here. When Ark first came out, he was one of the craziest things around, but now you just got these really stubby legs, buddy. Your head is the size of your legs. Like, what the shit is going on there? If it wasn't for this giant tail, this creature just wouldn't be able to stay balanced. They would just fall right over. I don't understand the physical anatomy of these creatures, so I'm not going to try and act like a genius. Anyone who watches my videos knows I'm more of a dumbass, I want to say, but I don't know. I love this creature right here. Like, look at that head to leg freaking ratio. That's what I'm talking. That's more of the kind of head to leg ratio I'm used to in life. This guy, I'm kind of tripping out over this now. I never noticed how big your head was compared to your feet till this handsome guy stepped into the ring. I am supposed to mention to you guys that there's, yeah, the full mod's coming out in a week. A lot of these creatures are going to have tweaks. The Bronto, too, he's going to address the flat face of the Bronto. He's going to address how the Raptor looks too much like a Troodon. Even these guys are getting little tweaks. I just kind of wanted to get a whole army of them in here. Because it's like the Diplo is so much, obviously these creatures are modeled, or like just retextured. Not even retextured, just like remorphed Diplos. But he's so little compared to these guys, so when they're freaking huge, the stampede thing you got going on is actually really freaking, I don't know, I love the massive size with the stampede. Carno's getting crushed, that's why I have a bunch of them in here right now, because I kind of just want to simulate a giant stampede with these creatures. No general point to it whatsoever, just have to do it. By the way, this is something I probably should have showed you guys first at the beginning of the video. I do apologize, I got distracted by this sexy Carno in front of me. God, I really like this guy. I really love the tall legs. Makes it feel like so much more of a threat. And it's actually not even that much. I'm getting distracted again by the same goddamn thing. I knew it. Wow, it's actually... No, it's about the exact same height as the Carno. Cool, so it's not even that much of a difference. So here's a photo right now. I'm just going to put it down below of the Indominus. This Indominus 2.0, as you can see, is much more HD and just not even well designed. The other Indominus in Ark is perfect. I'm not gonna insult that one at all. That thing has made all of us so happy for so long. But this one, as you can see, looks a lot more realistic, or a lot more movie style, I should say. Since it's not a creature that actually existed, it can't look more realistic. But as you can see by these different photos, it's gonna be freaking insane. Now this creature is not coming out anytime directly soon. The mod dev behind this whole Jurassic Park mod just got access to it, meaning now it just has to have, I guess it's gonna just have the animations of the Giga or something like that. So I'm not sure what needs to be tweaked on it, because it's gonna have the skeletal structure of the Giga. All I know is it's not gonna be out for a bit, like don't hold your breath. but it is going to be out eventually, and it's going to be part of this mod, and we will have the Indominus 2.0, and it's going to be so freaking sweet, especially with like Jurassic World 2 only a year away now. I'm sure the Indominus isn't going to be part of that movie though. I understand. We all saw the end of it, but not to mention that thing caused a good deal of damage and casualties and that kind of thing, so I can't imagine they dump a lot more money on creating a second one. That would actually be a huge hole in the movie. So even though we might not have the Indominus coming back, it's still nice to have this new one in our worlds. I can't wait. It looks so much like it has just those beautiful little neck vein lines. They're not even, you know, those little reptile lines. I don't know, it looks like a giant Komodo dragon or some shit. Now this right here, this is part of the Mythical Creatures mod, which many of you are subscribed to. You guys might have noticed it if you haven't already by like the mod that supplied all those creatures. Slipgator and King Daddy D-Mac just chained in their series. But this was just added. She's wanted me to show this off, and he's awesome, so I figured I'd do it. It's his newest griffin, does not have flight animations yet, but as you can see, it's much more of a feather puffed up chicken in front. I just love its beak. That jagged beak looks straight up evil, son. Alright, there's some freaky stuff going on back there too, but I came here for Jurassic Park fun. That's the whole reason for getting up today. So I'm gonna be simulating a bit of a stampede right now. It's gonna be loud as shit. By the way, all these creatures do, I think they still have a lot of noises to come as well. I don't actually think this guy, I think he just has either, what noise is that? What creature is that right there? Oh, you straight up got killed instantly, you got stampeded. That's hilarious. That's why those stampedes are gonna be so damn cool. I'm picturing it like some old school King Kong. I guess that's old school now. Is it the one with Jack Black? The one where it actually keeps true to the King Kong story, but I actually hate the original King Kong story? That's the stampede I'm going for when they're all running from raptors. Ooh, those raptors actually do resemble these raptors. Alright, boys, on me. There we go. See, this kind of stampede can't even be stopped, man. Actually, it's way too lined up. It looks like it's way too synchronized. It looks like we planned this shit months ago. Oh, there we go. Now I get slightly held up. I always wish there were dinosaur stampedes in Ark. It really breaks my heart how there's not more pack or herd-oriented creatures, and how they don't just all mass travel as giant herds or pretty much just roaming, not even stampedes, just migrating creatures. Migration patterns and that kind of stuff would be such an amazing advancement. See, they're just too damn big. They got all clogged up and stuck on each other. Poor bastards. Alright, take it easy up there. I mean, the body was willing, but the mind was weak. Actually, opposite. Mind was willing, body was stupid. But yes, I mean, I feel like that could be a real... If seasonal things were implemented instead of just different biomes with different weather, and then when snow started kicking up every, like, 30 gameplay days or something like that, then all the creatures migrate somewhere else, it'd be a huge patch, but it's a great way to update the game to make it more realistic without adding in other creatures and stuff. I would love some realistic animal activities. Now this mod right here is just weird as shit. I'm not even showing it. I mean, unless the dude, I'm sure even morphing these kind of things is complicated, by the way. The average human can't do it. Even the simplest, silliest mods are difficult, and I'm gonna make that very well known right now. But I don't know what the shit this mod is going. I don't know what this thing's doing. I don't know what it was thinking. It's just kind of remorphing these dinosaurs to make them, I think it's trying to make them other dinosaurs, but I don't think that's what's happening. I don't know what an Allosaurus is, but I have a feeling it didn't look exactly like a Carno. That's just what this is. Just made a bunch of stubby-legged creatures. Stubby legs for days, son. This guy's basically de-evolved into some sort of snake. Is de-evolve a word? Can you go back in evolution? I think this, are you actually mixed? I'm not sure what your combinations are. I get it. It's a Uta, it's an aloe. It's doing its own thing, I get it. It's a hairy aloe with little chicken wings on the side. It's a crazy time to be alive, guys. Freaking, hybrid dinosaurs are all the thing right now, and everyone's trying to get on that skis. This guy's just a giant-ass Suko, right? There's my Carno. See, this is how early this Jurassic Park mod is right here. The Carnos, when you spawn them in, are kind of just the weird little outlines of their textures first. This stuff all needs updates. And then this guy, this poor bastard, I imagine was just held in some kind of medieval torture device where they stretch out your legs and everything. He looks so goofy. He looks so... Oh, he's fast as shit, so that's going on. Yeah, this mod I just had to take a peek at, because I noticed they're adding many hybrid type creature dinosaurs, and I just wasn't gonna let that go without looking into it. And it just goes to show sometimes it is okay to skip past certain mods. Alright, I just realized I haven't actually taken this Carno into battle, so I don't know how he looks or how he operates or anything. I'm gonna go get this done. I do like how he's the exact same height as the Carno, just a completely different anatomy layouts. I mean, I assume his organs and everything are still in the same spot, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, cool. I just happen to have a stampede right here. This is perfect. Alright, boys. Get in here. I wonder if they'll ever redo the Spino. I feel like that'd be awesome. A stand-up Spino. I mean, we already have those in a few things, but it would just be cool because that's how Jurassic Park's is. Alright, Stampede, get them. These creatures, these Apatos, are actually super freaking powerful. I'm surprised that Spino, well, it was only, yeah, Spino was level 18, he was level 3. I'm surprised that Spino even got that far, to be honest. Dude, we're just a base creature. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know, these Jurassic Park dinosaurs are basically going to be vanilla stats, but a little bit stronger. The Jurassic Park Carno will be a little stronger than the regular Carno. Jurassic Park T-Rex, a little more powerful than the T-Rex, and so on. Alright, perfect example right here. We have the Jurassic Park Rex versus the regular Rex. This isn't the Jurassic Park Rex that was in that other mod. I understand a few people have already done something like this, but this is a completely different T-Rex. This one's not ported over from anywhere else. This is like custom designed, although the other one's custom designed too, I guess just by different people. Both completely matched at level 3. I just realized I've never actually taken a good quick close look up at the exact differences in each, you guys. Looks like your eye ridge just has less spikes, or no spikes whatsoever. You got a bit of a Joker hook. No, he is the Joker hook mouth too. The teeth are freaking way bigger, which I love for sure. I mean, those teeth are scary as hell, but these are the T-Rex teeth I grew up fearing as a child. But I did grow up just watching Jurassic Park, so... Alright, both you ladies are at level 3. We shall now see what I'm talking about when I say these three. They're all base stats. It's not like it's a modded world or anything that just changes everything. It's like vanilla based stats, but they're just stronger. I can't wait to see what other changes like come to those raptors as well. It's gonna be amazing. Yes, kick his ass. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Wrecked completely. T-Rex, in fact. So yes, that's a very cool aspect as well. Like the strength of these dinosaurs, that's the shits. For those of you wondering, yes, I have been keeping up with these updates. I love the Saber's new look for sure. A little confused where it came from, but I'm not like gonna question it. I just wish I had an exact like model of the other Saber. I feel like now if any mod dev has ever saved a Saber and they want to upload a classic Saber mod, it's a good chance to get a buttload of downloads right now. Because people are gonna miss their buddy. Oh, this one is 1,000 times cooler for sure. It's just hard to tell what the differences are when I can't see the before. Oh my god, once you put a photo of the other Saber next to this one, it's not even like remotely funny. Like, what the shit is wrong with that creature? Is that what game mode is? I don't even remember the Saber looking like that piece of crap. This one's beautiful though. Holy macaroni, that's such a grand difference in these creatures. Although that one's tooth looks more detailed, where your tooth is more polished whites. What's going on there, buddy? You just brush your teeth more? Even the claws, I feel like, look a lot better. Like, the way the little claws indent out of there, it actually looks like a pair of kitty claws right now. I think this thing's actually quite phantasmagorical. Oh yeah, the differences are, oh yeah, once you get a whole look at the physical aspect and the build of this beast, it's way better. Infinitely better. Wow, good job, Arc Devs. I hope you plan on doing this kind of stuff to a lot of creatures. I know there was talks of changing abilities on a few creatures, like at least a while ago. I'm not sure where that left off. Because now a lot of Ark new dinosaurs have all these crazy abilities, but Ark's original dinosaurs can't do shit. But I remember someone saying how like they're gonna implement so the turtle will be able to go into its shell for complete defense and other things like that. I don't know. Let me know down below if you guys heard any things like that. Oh yeah, even the running, it looks much more like I'm getting much more of a Diego Ice Age vibe right now. You know what I'm saying? Except that Diego's kind of stupid ass couldn't catch anything towards the end there, but nevertheless. And of course, he's got the cutest little level up animation there ever done was. He's just a cat. The new Saber level up and the Wolf level up are my two favorite things in Ark right now. They're just the most adorable shit ever. They get it, man. It's very important to have. We want our cats and our dogs wherever we go. I don't care if it's Ark or anywhere. This creature is so much infinitely better. Holy shit. It's just so much, you can just tell by looking at it. I'm getting, oh my god, it's like this actually is pretty damn sweet. I should have done that at the beginning of the video, but that Indominus Rex was just like the main thing ever. So yeah, make sure to smack that like button if you guys want continuous updates with that Indominus Rex out as it moves along the progression. It will take a while, but not as long as like Godzilla Arc or anything like that, so don't worry about that. But yeah, if you had a good time watching, smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!